Hey all, welcome to ShareTrack. This is Raj here. Friends, of late, it seems that a lot of technical chart patterns seem to be working out. I want to share two of them. One is with regard to CRISPR and another is with regard to FNGU. Let me show them on the chart and talk you through it. It's going to be a very brief video as usual, less than 5 minutes. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends. First, let's go and have a quick look at CRISPR chart. Here we are in the chart for CRISPR Therapeutics. Each of these candles is a one-day candle, and today's candle is this red candle, which is struggling to go above the resistance at 66.49. It should be green in color, red in color. So it tried yesterday, couldn't go up. It tried again today, it couldn't. We had drawn a reverse head and shoulder target of 64.04, and it effortlessly managed to meet and exceed those targets. Now the question is, where can it go next? I still firmly believe that CRISPR Therapeutics is going to be able to break through this resistance at 66.94 because our momentum is pretty good. And as I mentioned earlier, CRISPR can go all the way to 79.83. So it could even consolidate sideways, relax the RSI and then move up. That's a possibility. MACD is also bullish, so that's also a good one. So in case we break through and convert 66.49 into a support, that will be really great. The second good aspect out here is that we have 4 golden crosses being formed. The first one was already done when the 9-day crossed over the 20-day. The second one happened when the 9-day crossed over the 50-day. And today the 9-day has crossed over the 100-day and the 200-day exponential moving average. So these are all really, really strong bullish signals. So I'm feeling pretty upbeat about CRISPR. But guys, as you know, in the market, anything can happen. But right now, the chart looks really good to me. There is always the traditional saying that if your RSI hits 70%, then you're toast. You have to consolidate and come down, cool off the RSI, and then go up again. But we have seen in past, CRISPR has touched 79.83 on the RSI before. So I'm hoping that can happen again this time. So this was number one. The number two that I want to talk about is FNGU. So in FNGU, we actually have, if we go into a longer term time frame, we have a reverse head and shoulder out here. And the reverse head and shoulder points to a target of 436.34, which we have already met today, and we have come back down again. So what I did was I sold another 10 FNGU. So I have 80 FNGU left with me. So far I have sold around 40 FNGU progressively. And I'm planning to buy it back after I see what happens with FNGU going forward. One of the reasons why I sold part of it today is also because we are touching new highs in the recent period. Of course, this is not an all-time high for FNGU. It can go way up. But FNGU is structured very differently. So one of the concern was that it has moved up rapidly and there's a little bit of gap up out here. So that was one. The second thing is that the momentum is already, the RSI is already above that 70%. Of course, it can go all the way up to 83.80. That's why I've kept the remaining stocks in hand of FNGU to gain from that. The MACD is also looking pretty good with the signal line very far away. Overall, it's all looking bullish right now. And you can see Broadcom has definitely made a difference to the market because Broadcom is also announcing splits. It went up 12.19% today. SMCI also went up around 12.35% today. So the AI play is definitely there. So all of that put together, I think I would hold on to FNGU for a longer time. And meanwhile, if I go back to genomics and look at CRISPR Therapeutics, you can see the problem for a retail investor. I was planning to get into CRISPR Therapeutics in the $55 to $60 range, but now it has already crossed that range. It has gone into 65 and doesn't seem to be stopping. At the same time, I still have a lot of gains happening in FNGU and in NVIDIA. So where is NVIDIA out here? Yeah, NVIDIA is in the top there. So I have so much gains happening out here. So it's the question of where do I put the money? So I am right now not in CRISPR, but I plan to get some money and put into CRISPR very shortly. And I hope by the time it comes down to 60 or something in that range. Not sure if that will happen, but that's my plan. Well, friends, let me know what you think about CRISPR therapeutics and what you think about FNGU. And do you have any CRISPR therapeutics? Are you dollar cost averaging, or are you selling it out in a staggered manner so that you can book some profits and still stay in CRISPR therapeutics? So I would look forward to hearing from you. Please give your remarks in the comments. I like to check them out, and I'll catch up with you again in the next video. Bye for now.